Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you so much for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am sending that back to you guys tenfold. Thank you so much for the support, for your continued support. Alright guys, let's get to it. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. So this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, Spirit guides, of good love and light. Clear and precise messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the higher grade of good at this time? Alright, so heartstrings. You got somebody playing mind games. Okay, for some of you here, this is somebody here who's taking advantage of you. Okay, so they're playing with your feelings or stringing someone along. Okay, so flip it, switch it. Alright, let's see. What else, Spirit? This could be a admirer or somebody that you admire. Okay, so a secret admirer inspired by you. Songs could be significant. Emotional bond. You might have an emotional bond with this person. All right, there's someone here that telepathically communicates with you, but at the end of the day, they're still playing some sort of mind games. Give me one more. You got ravenous, and the reason why they admire you is because they find you insatiable. All right, so they have uncontrollable desires for you. For some of you here, must have hunger for. You have this hunger for this person, or this person has this hunger for you. All right, so someone's hungry. All right, let's see. Heartstrings, guys. What is heartstrings with admire? You got lifestyle. Someone could be in the closet. All right, in the closet. Secrets being held. Something is in the down low. All right, so I'm also picking up here, like something could be hidden, okay, in a closet. Or there's secrets here that are about to come out because of someone's lifestyle. Somebody could be playing mind games and stuff like that, and you're about to expose this sneaky ass person. For some of you here, this is a snake, okay? They are watching you through fake profiles, hiding themselves, plotting. All right, social media could be significant. Through social media could be significant. What's lifestyle and sneaky? Somebody here wants to know about your lifestyle. They want to diagnose you, all right, before they get into a union with you. All right, so for some of you here, this is a reconciliation, okay, coming back together. Somebody here wants a second chance with you. This could be someone here rebuilding a connection. All right, for some of you here, you're tired of this person's lifestyle, okay, and that could be what's playing a major role in this relationship. Yeah, because it's a risk by being with this person because of their lifestyle, the way they live, the way they are, or something like that. Okay, they might be a little taboo. They might be into something taboo. Okay, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. Somebody here could be making or having a risk, okay, or risking something. Okay, so for some of you here, don't fall into anything that's a risk, okay? What is this? This could be a risk. Yeah, deadline. For some of you here, you gave somebody an ultimatum or a deadline. You got to get going, or you got to do something, or you got to take the risk, or you have to change your lifestyle, or something like that. Time's running out. Somebody's on the edge. Okay, somebody needs an intervention here. Okay, so they can't wait any longer. All right, so what's sneaky here? Sneaky and appreciation. For some of you here, this person here could be fake profiles, okay, or something like that, trying to message you. Okay, so just be careful with that energy, letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. For some of you here, you're in a state of appreciation. For some of you here, this is why this person's plotting against you, because they see you thriving. They see you in a good mood, all right? They see you appreciating life, all right? What's appreciation with union? They appreciate you, all right? For some of you here, you're appreciating yourself, self-love. All right, you got to love yourself in order to fall in love with anybody. You're accepting something for what it is. For some of you here, you have the self-treatment. All right, you have intentions. You have self-awareness here. You know what you want in your life. Okay, so if anybody comes in trying to give you terms and ultimatums, you don't want to fucking deal with that shit. All right, you guys are letting that go. All right, so for some of you here, somebody wants to work out something with you. Okay, this could be somebody here that's going to come back begging. All right, so you guys could turn around and tell them like I told my dog. Quit begging, all right? No begging. Okay, so let's see. What is going on in the current energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Angel guys, Spirit guys, give us light, clear, and precise messages for Pisces in the current energy. What is going on? All right, so you have the Page of Swords. A lot of evil eyeing. Okay, so somebody here could be evil eyeing you. All right, there could be some sort of setback or delays. All right, maybe when it comes to school. right? Three of Wands is in the reverse. So this is somebody here who could have returned from travels or something like that and is completely frustrated. Okay, so Three of Wands is in the reverse. This could have been you trying to wait on your ships to come in, okay, but somebody here has been trying to send you the evil eye so that you cannot move forward. Okay, so what is this Three of Wands with the Page of Swords? Sorry guys. Yeah, they're confusing you. For some of you here, you're no longer confused when it comes to this person, right? The reason why there's so much confusion is because this person has other options. Okay, the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. All right, so for some of you here, this is like somebody here who has been hallucinating or something like that. Very confused. They had a lot of options. Okay, they fall into temptation. For some of you here, you're not falling into temptation. You guys are moving forward. Okay, with the Three of Wands, I feel like you guys could be looking at land or something like that. Nine of Swords, the worst of the hardship is behind you. Gemini energy. All right, so you guys are woken up to something with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer confused, all right? You're no longer depressed. You're realizing that this person put you as an option or something like that. That's not somebody who you fight for, right? And that could be part of their lifestyle, okay, and playing mind games and stuff like that, and you don't have time for that shit, right? What's in the blockages? You got the Knight of Pentacles, okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So yeah, somebody here is lazy as fuck. They're coming in trying to take your money. They feel entitled to your winnings. Okay, they feel entitled to your energy. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, in the blockage. Okay, so what is Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody's stagnant. Somebody doesn't move. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then you have the Two of Wands. So I feel like you guys are making a decision when it comes to this person. All right, you guys could be traveling or something like that. For some of you here, you can't travel because of this person, Two of Wands. Okay, but this could be planning. Somebody could be planning a trip or something like that, and that could be a blockage. Okay, why is this Two of Wands in the blockage with the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, because this person doesn't have any money. They're a thief. They're conniving. Could be an Aquarius for some of you here. 27 could be significant. 72 could be significant. 2-7. So yeah, somebody here is very conniving. Somebody wants to get away with something. All right, somebody here is very deceitful, a liar, a thief in the middle of the night. Somebody could be a night shifter. Okay, so what is in the foundation? You got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. What's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? So somebody here could be bitter, rude, spiteful. Okay, Six of Swords and the Strength card. All right, Six of Swords is you moving into calmer waters. There could be somebody here that's bitter because you are moving into calmer waters. Okay, there could be somebody here, could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but they're in the reverse, all right? This person lies, they're manipulative. They could be trying to silence you with their ego. Okay, with the Strength card, ego, Leo energy here with the Strength card. I feel like you're stronger than you think you are. Okay, for some of you here, you're finally getting a divorce. You're letting this person go that try to silence you, try to steal from you. You woke up to this shit. They had a lot of options. They were playing with your mind. You're moving forward. Okay, Six of Swords. You and your dog. Okay, so in the Six of Swords, there's a little puppy there. So you and your dog, okay, could be significant. You and your pets. I'd rather be with my pets than be with somebody here who's driving me crazy, trying to steal my energy, trying to take from me. All right, so that's for some of you here. All right, somebody's ego is getting the best of them with the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Strength card. They think they're strong. They don't realize how strong you are. Okay, Pisces, so Six of Swords, you're definitely moving into calmer waters. What is in the recent past for Pisces? What's in the recent past for Pisces? You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yet again, somebody here is not reliable. Somebody here is not, could be corrupt. Okay, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here could take a lot of pills or something like that. But King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's not reliable, not resourceful. They're not good with their money. They live beyond their means. They're not people that you want to count on. They're cheaters. They're not people that you could ever count on. So you're realizing that about this person. All right, so what is this King of Wands in the recent past, Spirit? So yeah, for some of you here, you're letting this person go. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, divorcing this person. You got the King of Wands in the upright. So they're no good with money, but they're good with in bed. Okay, could be significant. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you guys could have an option between two. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but someone is not reliable. Yet they look good, they smell good and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, they're not reliable. King of Wands with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this, Spirit? Clarify. The Six of Cups. For some of you here, you have a past life connection with this person. This person wants your forgiveness. All right, for some of you here, it's because you're confident now. Maybe you were going from rags to riches. Okay, so maybe you didn't have what you had now. What you have now, okay, so King of Wands, you're very confident in yourself. Six of Cups. Now this person wants your forgiveness. What's the Six of Cups? You might have children with this person, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What is the Six of Cups here? This could be like returning to your old roots as well. Okay, so Six of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So this could be a message that could be coming in, okay, for some of you here. This is somebody here that could be breadcrumbing you. Okay, this is not enough, but it is an arrival of good news. Okay, somebody here wants to get back, or somebody here is thinking of you and stuff like that, and they want your forgiveness. But at the end of the day, is it because of cuffing season? All right, is it because we're in Thanksgiving and we get lonely and stuff like that? So use your discernment, guys. Okay, so I'm also picking up here same-sex connection. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, so that's for some of you. What is on your mind? What are you guys thinking about? You got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Are you in the right connection? Okay, are you in this twin flame connection? For some of you here, you're tired of arguing and discussing certain things with this person. Okay, where it's not going to reach any type of resolution. The Empress is in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be a distorted feminine, Taurus, Libra. Okay, with the Four of Wands, and then the Moon is in the reverse. So something here came out to light. Okay, something hidden is coming out to light. Cancer. The Moon here with the Moon in the reverse. This could be a revelation for some of you here, what's hidden and what's done at night. Okay, like I said before, somebody could be a night shifter, so they take advantage of that shit. The Four of Wands is in the reverse. Some of you are realizing that something is set on a faulty foundation. Okay, with the Four of Wands in the reverse. There could be a lot of discord, disunion, disharmony, maybe with a mother figure. Okay, but the Empress in the reverse. Okay, some of you could be neglecting yourself. So you need to love yourself completely, and it doesn't matter if you're a dude or if you're a girl. Okay, it doesn't matter what energy you're in. You have to always pamper yourself. That's the Empress energy. Right, think about yourself. Why is this Empress in the reverse? There could be a mother figure here that doesn't want this relationship to happen. You got the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, so Pisces energy, Cancer energy again. All right, for some of you here, you need to follow your intuition when it comes to something. The High Priestess is in the reverse. Somebody has a hidden agenda here. Pomegranate, all right, so pomegranates could be significant. Somebody could have pomegranate juice, I don't know. Somebody could be drinking or eating a pomegranate now. But pomegranates have to do with Chango. Okay, so Chango is the person who fights your battles. Okay, your warrior. He's a warrior that battles, that fights for you. Okay, so the High Priestess here, somebody who has a hidden agenda, is not going to get what they want. Why is this High Priestess in the reverse? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's a mother figure for some of you here. This person could be giving somebody bad advice. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is what I'm getting here. And then the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. So this person is insincere. Okay, very insecure. This could be somebody here that doesn't want you and this person to be together. They give you bad advice. Look at the person's life, guys. If you have a person who's giving you bad advice, but they've been divorced 7 times, that's not somebody who you want advice from, right? Especially when it comes to love. Somebody here has a hidden agenda. And this hidden agenda here, you already know about it, and you need to follow your intuition. Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody here who's very over emotional, right? Somebody here could be overly emotional, very jealous. Okay, it could be significant. They don't have that empathy. They cannot share that empathy with you. Maybe they haven't gone through the same thing that you've gone through. Okay, Pisces, so what's in the near future? You got the Four of Swords in the reverse. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse? For some of you here, you need to slow down a little bit. Okay, you could be waking up to something. Okay, so you could be waking up to the fact that maybe you're making a bad investment in something. Five of Swords here. Somebody wants to win at all costs. For some of you here, you're resting easy. Okay, so Five of Swords. This could be a setup of some sort. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Five of Swords is like definitely third-party situations, okay, or somebody here being a bully. with someone. For some of you here, you're defending this person. You could be defending this person. What is this Four of Swords in the reverse? And the Five of Swords, 45, 54 could be significant, 75, 74, 57, 47. Right? The Tower, something is crumbling down. This could be upheaval, chaos. For some of you here, you're letting someone go. Somebody could be blonde. I'm just picking up somebody blonde because I got a blonde-haired girl here, a blonde-haired girl here. Okay, so for some of you here, some of you could be blonde. I don't know. Or this person could be blonde. But the Tower, something is crumbling down. Something is definitely set in a faulty foundation. You already know this. This could have been you putting some sort of setup or something like that, trying to find out something about someone. Right, now you found out. What are you going to do about it? Okay, the Tower. What's hidden? What's hidden that Pisces doesn't see coming? So the Tower is Scorpio energy. Okay, I feel like that one is turn. What you don't see coming, all right, is the Wheel of Fortune. And then you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So somebody trying to block your fortune, somebody trying to block your destiny. Okay, so I'm going to put it back. If it wants to come back out, it can. What's hidden that Pisces does not see coming? What's hidden that Pisces does not see coming? The Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you here, there's someone here that doesn't like you getting attention. Leo energy here with the Six of Wands in the reverse. This could be someone here that doesn't want you to triumph or celebrate your wins. Okay, and look, you've already gone through the ringer with the wheelchair, okay, or something like that. Somebody could be in a wheelchair, I don't know. But at the end of the day, Six of Wands is in the reverse, right? This could be people like recruiting haters against you. And then the Ten of Swords, yeah, a lot of betrayal and backstabbing. Okay, so making excuses for someone. Someone is hitting rock bottom. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Leo for some of you. Okay, but yeah, they're hitting rock bottom here. For some of you here, they're being betrayed because you could be in the public eye, or maybe you use your voice for something or something like that. That could be significant with the Six of Wands. Okay, and they don't want you to be saying anything. Ten of Swords could be something fatal as well. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Then you got the Emperor. Aries energy, baby daddy, father figure, boss figure. The Emperor. Alright, the Emperor is in the upright, so you are mastering something. For some of you here, you're bossing the fuck up and you're leaving this person behind, this distorted feminine. Okay, so, and it doesn't matter if you're a dude or if you're a girl, if you're a guy, girl, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's no gender in the tarot. Okay, it just kind of like, if you are coming out as an Emperor, you're more active. If you're coming out as a dude in the cards, you're more active. Okay, you're putting things into action. If you come out as a female, you're more passive. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be very, you're over the passivity of something, okay, or letting something slide and slide and slide, okay, and you're gonna boss up in something, okay. Ten of Swords here with the Emperor. Somebody feels like they've been betrayed. It came back out, okay. This could be a father figure. So you got here Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn with the Wheel of Fortune. This could be the end of a cycle or something like that. Okay, so that's for some of you. This is what's hidden that you don't see coming. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Ten of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay, for some of you here, you don't want to fight with family. Okay, or this could be a love connection or something like that. And then the Five of Wands is in the reverse, so you're not in competition. You're not going to be fighting. You're not going to be arguing, right? Especially for a fake family dynamic. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Again, this is unhappiness. Somebody could be in a blended family. What's in the environment for Pisces, Spirit? This could be like a lack of family support here. Okay, so in your environment, you got the Magician, right? You're very focused. Gemini energy. What's this Magician? And then you got the World in the reverse, but your current approach is not working. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy again. So something about traveling could be significant. You could be manifesting travelings, okay, or something like that. But I feel like this is you focusing on something. This could be online, okay, for some of you here, but something is not over when it comes to something here that you've been putting out. Okay, you feel like something is not complete, something you didn't get closure, or something is not complete. There's a cycle here that's not complete, and it's coming back around. All right, this could be somebody here that's in denial. All right, so what is this world in the reverse with the magician? You got the judgment. Yeah, because somebody here could be defaming you or slandering you or something like that. The judgment is in the reverse, so this is external forces. All right, people, malicious gossip, people all up in your business. Okay, so some of you could be seeing feathers. Okay, that could be from a spirit guide. Pick them up, look at the color, look at Google spiritual meaning of a gray feather. Okay, or something like that. You're gonna see that, or a blue feather, whatever it is that you guys found. Okay, you guys are gonna see what the spiritual meaning behind it is. Yeah, judgment is in the reverse. So yeah, somebody here is definitely either in denial that something is over or something is not over. There's a cycle that continues happening. Okay, and they could be manifesting, or you could be manifesting this. What is this magician with the judgment in the reverse and the world in the reverse? You got the Six of Pentacles, an equal give and take. That's what you could be manifesting here. For some of you here, you give back to the community. But sometimes when you give back to the community, they turn their back on you and they start fucking gossiping with the judgment in the reverse. All right, so for some of you here, you guys are going into hermit mode, is what I just heard. Okay, for some of you here, you're tired of giving and not getting. Okay, and a lover's situation, Gemini, again, showing up. This is giving, but not getting anything in return, but gossip, external forces, okay, coming up against you. What's in the outcome, Spirit? For some of you here, you guys are with a twin, a false twin, okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. The Empress is in the reverse. Okay, with the Moon in the reverse, they hide a lot of things. Queen of Cups is in the reverse, and the High Priestess is in the reverse. Somebody could dabble with magic, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody here could be doing magic. A mother figure to separate a connection. A mother figure or a grandmother figure with that High Priestess. That High Priestess is older. So this could be your partner's family or your family, something about that. All right, so what's in the outcome for Pisces, Spirit? You got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You could be struggling to achieve your goals here. Okay, you need to keep and maintain boundaries when it comes to someone or something. All right, you're putting your wall down at this time. All right, but it's not working for you. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody here could have lost their job too. There could be a dancer in here somewhere. Some of you could be dancers like ballerina, okay, or something like that. But anyway, Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you're struggling to achieve some sort of goal, maybe at work. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, something is not working here, or someone doesn't work. So you need to keep and maintain boundaries. Why is this Nine of Wands here with the Eight of Pentacles? So I got Aries, Leo, Sag, and I got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is completely dissatisfied with something here. If you're completely dissatisfied in a relationship or something like that, and you don't feel like those are your dreams coming true, let it go. Don't string anybody along. That's probably what they're doing to you. Yeah, look, Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so, yeah, this person could be coming in with some sort of an apology, or whatever they're coming with is not enough. Okay, so, Nine of Cups here is in the reverse. All right, for some of you here, you're just wanting to have your wishes fulfilled. Okay, you're working towards that, to have your wishes fulfilled. And then you got the King of Cups here showing up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's you guys, where you guys are emotionally stable. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you could be alphas in this reading. Why is this King of Cups here? The Devil is in the reverse. Okay, so whoever this King of Cups is letting go of addictions. Okay, so the Devil in the reverse, letting go of an industry that maybe is not good for you, letting go of toxicities. Okay, so all this blocked growth, or all this blocked activities that you've been going through and stuff like that, it's about to get unblocked. Okay, but once you realize that something is not good for you, once you realize that something is not working for you, all right, so the Devil's Capricorn energy. Why is this Devil here? Then the Death card. Something is over. The Devil and the Death card. Somebody's going through a transformation. For some of you here, you're putting aside your heart, okay, and you're thinking more logically. All right, and with the Death card there, that goes with an ending. This is an ending and a new beginning, a rebirth of some sort. Okay, so Scorpio energy, you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy. All right, so for some of you here, you guys are traveling. Okay, some of you could be buying a car, a new car here with the Chariot. Give me one for this current situation, Spirit. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So you got the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. All right, for some of you here, you need to focus, okay? Focus on your, whatever's going to give you some sort of growth, okay? Nine of Swords, you could be waking up to the fact that you've been confused about something or kind of like letting go of all this confusion. All right, so what is this, Spirit? Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's sending you the evil eye. Some of you are tired of it, okay? So some of you are just tired. Done. All right, then you got the High Priestess. So follow your intuition. Follow your intuition with this High Priestess. Pisces, you're coming out in your reading. All right, so this is definitely you. Some of you could have some sort of knowledge to the occult. Some of you have a lot of knowledge, period, that you don't know what to do with. Okay, so put it in a book, share it with the world. The High Priestess. All right, for some of you here, you're so mysterious that somebody's trying to figure you out. This could be where this confusion is coming in. Why is this High Priestess here in the current situation? You got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're waking up to something. The worst of the hardship is over. You're done making excuses for someone. You might know the way somebody passed or something like that. That's not going to be for all of you. That sounds very specific, but this could have something to do with that, and somebody's sending you the evil eye. Okay, they want you to be kind of like unfocused and confused so that you don't realize what's really happening behind the scenes of something. All right, what is the Seven of Swords here with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? The Three of Swords. Okay, so this is a cheater. This is somebody here that puts you in a third party, and it doesn't have to be another woman, another man. All right, they chose alcohol, they chose mama, they chose daddy, they chose family, they chose anything, but they didn't chose this High Priestess. All right, so Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken here. For some of you here, that could be why you're heartbroken. Okay, somebody could have gotten caught in the act. Seven of Swords. What is this Three of Swords, Spirit? You got the Knight of Pentacles and then the Knight of Swords in the reverse. All right, so somebody acting on their impulse, doing what they're not supposed to do, not taking accountability for something, and taking way too long to get to you. Or come to tell you the truth about something. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? For some of you here, there's someone here that's going to come and take your... is coming to take your energy, okay? Is coming to take your money, is kind of like in this gold digger kind of energy. All right, because you have short-term goals that you've completed, and you have long-term goals that you're completing, okay? Ten of Wands is in the reverse. Don't be carrying nobody's burdens, guys. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're letting go of all these burdens that are not yours. Absolutely. Bye. So, what is this Queen of Swords here with the Leo, with the Strength card, I'm sorry, and the Six of Swords? So you got Aquarius energy. The Fool is in the reverse. Some of you could be Aquarius, Pisces, cuspers. The Fool in the reverse. Tell me more. Then you got the King of Wands in the reverse, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody here is a tyrant. Somebody here doesn't want you to be naive. Okay, the Fool is in the reverse. But at the end of the day, they want to abuse, they want to use you. Okay, so for some of you here, somebody's ego is what makes them ugly. King of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords is in the reverse. The Fool is in the reverse. So this is like somebody here that doesn't want you to take a leap of faith into the unknown and be strong and courageous. Six of Swords and move on. This could be somebody here holding you back. What is this strength card? And this person here, the Tower, you're averting some sort of tower, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, you're moving into calmer waters, okay, by leaving this person or this situation behind. The Tower is in the reverse, Scorpio, Aries energy. You're avoiding some sort of chaos, being bankrupt or something like that. For some of you here, you're not speaking to this person. Queen of Swords is in the reverse, or somebody here is rude and spiteful towards you because you're moving into calmer waters and they're not. They're getting uglier. Okay, so the King of Wands is very good looking and handsome, smells good and stuff like that. But it comes out in the reverse, right? So whoever this is losing their touch, losing their physique, losing something. All right, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, losing money. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, somebody here could be into tarot. Right, they dabble with magic and shit like that. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. So somebody here could be a tarot reader or something like that, trying to cause some sort of tower. Okay, or there could be somebody here into the occult, that's into Santeria or spirituality or I don't want to say religion based, okay, but it could be. What is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? You're averting some sort of gold digger. Okay, somebody here that Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, you don't want any more conflict with these people. You don't want to be involved in the middle, okay, or in the midst of these individuals. All right, so Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. This could be a madrina, a padrino, okay, with a Queen of Wands here too. So that's for some of you here. Five of Swords, you're not in competition with anybody. All right, there could be somebody here that's holding on to resentment because of something. Okay, whatever. That's their ego with the Strength card. I think that you guys are stronger. If anything, you guys could care less. You guys are cutting this person off and you're moving on. All right, Six of Swords, wherever there's calm. Leaving the murky waters behind you. What's this in the recent past? King of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Wands. Right, somebody here was unwilling to learn from past mistakes or were working with other people that they shouldn't have been working with. All right, so Three of Pentacles in the reverse. What's Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody here pays attention to someone too much. Right, yeah, and it's causing a lot of conflict. They're setting them back. Okay, so setbacks, delays. There's no clarity when it comes to this person. There could be some sort of miscommunication as well. What's his Ace of Swords here? Nine of Swords, and they're stressed out, okay, that you might know about this, right? And that Nine of Swords with that one sword is the Ten of Swords. So for some of you here, somebody has a lot of anxiety. Okay, they feel like there's conflict when it comes to you, or they feel like you're about to cut them off. Three of Pentacles, I feel like you've learned from your past mistakes, they have not. Okay, and then with the Six of Cups here, I feel like they want your forgiveness for the conflict, for the miscommunication here. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Once you stir shit, it starts smelling. Alright, so what is this Four of Wands in the reverse with the Empress in the reverse? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so a lot of confusion. Indecisions, daydreaming. What's the Seven of Cups? The Temperance. Somebody doesn't know how to do something in moderation. Okay, they could be a player. All right, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the Seven of Cups talks about a lot of temptation. So they could be tempted to drink a lot. Okay, there's a lot of cups here. 7, 8, 9 cups. Yeah, so this person could want to have their cake and eat it too. Again, very dissatisfied. They don't do something in moderation. If they rest too much. If they drink too much. Okay, so if they work too much. So addictions and vices comes in different ways. All right, so why is this High Priestess here? Somebody here could be trying to do some sort of conjunction, okay, or something like that. Why is this High Priestess here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse? For some of you here, this could be like a mother figure, a grandmother figure, okay, and then you got the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person here overindulges. Somebody could be overindulging. For some of you, I mean, this could be you. For some of you here, I hope it's not, but it is. If it is, you need to go ahead and do things in moderation. King of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody is overindulging in something. Very insecure. Very, very insecure, very manipulative. Okay, they give their love to anybody as well, so be careful that somebody doesn't want to come in with a hidden agenda. For some of you here, you're not following your intuition, and your intuition is not going to guide you in the wrong direction. All right. What is this Four of Swords with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with the Tower? So yeah, something is crumbling down. Somebody's plans to take you out, somebody's setup, okay, is not happening. Okay, you're walking free from it. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, you're moving away from anything that no longer serves you. You walked away just in time. For some of you here, it's almost like something could have happened, but you decided to stay sleeping instead, and you literally could find out the next day that something happens or something like that. So you are dodging bullets. Okay, something about bullets could be significant. All right, what's the Six of Wands here with the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. The Emperor is in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Five of Wands is in the reverse. Ace of Wands. What's his Ace of Wands? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So, in order for you to gain this, for some of you here, this has to do with you having a passion, a new beginning about something, a new endeavor. Okay, it could be physicality or putting something out there. Okay, whether it's a book, whether it's something, but somebody here, it could be a family that doesn't want you to. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ten of Cups. There could be family disputes here. Okay, and then the Five of Wands, and you don't want to be a part of it. There could be two parts of the family fighting and shit, and you don't want to be a part of it. Okay, so for some of you here, this person's family could be corrupt. All right, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have married for money to change a destiny or something like that, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So this could be somebody coming in with some sort of love offer. Okay, so somebody coming in. What is this Knight of Cups with this love offer? Or this offer? The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are going to go from rags to riches. Some of you need to be playing the lottery. Okay, play responsibly. All right, but Knight of Cups, somebody wants to cycle with you. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. Something is not over. Somebody sees that they have some sort of destiny with you. Tell me one more. Give me one more. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? The Six of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, so family doesn't want you to move. Okay, for some of you here, they don't want you to get into your destiny. They could be fearful of your destiny, but that's not your destiny. That's not their destiny. Okay, so what is this Magician here with the World in the reverse? You got the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment here, and then you got the Page of Wands. This would be disappointing news. Okay, so Page of Wands here is in the reverse. There could be a canceled trip or something like that. Travel complications. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. More money. You guys are balancing something out. Your money, your saving. Okay, so somebody here could be juggling you, but Two of Pentacles talks about priority. Okay, so somebody here you could be disappointed at somebody that doesn't put you as a priority. While you put this person as a priority here, they haven't done the same to you. So it's almost like you're not getting the payback that you deserve. What's this Nine of Wands in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. The World in the reverse. Yeah, this is not over. Somebody here doesn't get closure, doesn't have closure when it comes to something. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio could be significant, right? The World is in the reverse. The World in the reverse talks about incomplete. Somebody feels empty, isolated. Yeah, they're completely dissatisfied with their life, okay, their job, and everybody around them. Everybody around this person could be toxic too. So the devil is in the reverse, and that's being revealed to them. Okay, so you got the Two of Swords and then the Five of Cups in the reverse. For some of you here, this is because of somebody not unwilling to make a decision. Okay, the Two of Swords is in the reverse. Somebody's blindfolded to the truth. This could be an ex. Okay, and then you got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're recovering from this ending, releasing toxicity. Some of you are letting go of alcohol and drugs and stuff like that. Guys, congratulations, right? If that's the case. Give me one more. The Sun. And then the Seven. The Sun. Something is being exposed. You want happiness. And then the Seven of Pentacles. You're making good investments. Okay, for some of you here, this person here could be a bad investment, because I know I got the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. But whoever this is, okay, it could be a Leo for some of you here. Or this is you kind of like starting to see the fruits of your labor. Maybe you were waiting on this. You need to be patient. Okay, and then you have the Sun. This talks about vitality. This is a new beginning for you. Some of you might have Leo in your chart. Okay, so a lot of Leos came out. A lot of Leo cards came out. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very happy. Just don't repeat bad choices, or don't go back to something that you've already said no to. Don't go back to something that you've already ended. Okay, if you've already ended it, let it go. Right, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Right, you're self-made. You're not codependent on anybody. The Emperor is in the reverse now, and then the Magician with the Ace of Cups. Somebody could be trying to benefit from you because they see you single and ready to mingle. Okay, or they see you as someone here who's very independent. So, I don't even want to. It says here today, good vibes. Now, in the moment, okay, you need to be more in the moment. What else, Spirit? For Pisces. You got here, brick wall. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Okay, so for some of you here, you put a wall up. You're keeping and maintaining boundaries. Somebody could be from Santo Domingo. Okay, so somebody could have a yellow brick road, yellow brick wall. Okay, that could be significant. What's brick wall? And you got nightlife. For some of you here, it's almost like you want to have a nightlife. You want to go out. You want to go have fun. You want to do things, but you're hitting a brick wall. Or this person doesn't let you, allow you, or something like that. Nobody allows you to do anything unless you're a child. But my readings are not for children. So, striptease, gamble, and Vegas. Somebody here could be going to Vegas. They like the nightlife. Okay, so what's nightlife here? You got thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Somebody here is addicted to the nightlife. All right, they are addicted to continuous cycles, making bad decisions. Okay, so sometimes the good ones look bad and the bad ones look good. Okay, so it's not always what it seems. Okay, so legal, lawyers, court, and paperwork came out in the reverse. So for some of you here, you're finalizing this. Some of you could be into attorney or paralegal or something like that. Legal. All right, you got healing, self-care, introspection, and meditation. For some of you here, you're realizing that somebody's a little two-faced. They say something and then they say something completely different. They contradict themselves. They have a double life. This could be a backstabber, a cheater of some sort, wearing a mask. Okay, somebody's name could be Tommy. Then you got graduation day. For some of you here, you're leveling up. Your lessons are learned. You've acquired some sort of wisdom. Focus on school, okay, so that you could be established, so that you could be healthy. With health comes wealth. Without health, there is no wealth. Okay, so when you have wealth, then you could look into a relationship and stuff like that and get into it completely, but established. Okay, so for some of you here, that's what you're kind of looking for, something that's established at this time. All right, so let's pull some money cards for you guys. Angel guys, spirit guys for Pisces. Some of you could gamble. So I saw the gambling card. All right, so, and then you got Vegas there. Some of you could be going to Vegas and gambling. Congratulations, you guys could be winning. So go for it. All right, you got underworld. I'm telling you, somebody's family here could be part of the underworld, sex trafficking or something like that. Find unconventional ways to explore new sources. Okay, so sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into mysteries of life, controversies. All right, for some of you here, you have a talent that you need to go ahead and put out there. All right, you have an exceptional talent in art that needs to be discovered, expanded. It's time to make a fortune with your creativity. Okay, there's a keyboard here, so some of you can play the keyboard, piano. All right, and then you got manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. An opportunity may come to you when you can showcase your talent. Some of you could have just bought a gun, okay, or some of you here, this could have something to do with a gun or something like that. You got blessings. Okay, so some of you here are definitely blessed. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Okay, so you guys have blessings. You guys have luck. All right, go play. Remember me. All right, let's see. One more. You got scribe. All right, for some of you here, your talent is writing. Some of you could be working with a doctor here. You have great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful and to influence others that you can use to bring income, right? But a scribe in the a scribe in the medical field is somebody here who takes notes for doctors. Okay, so somebody here could be doing that. Sorry guys, I was in the medical field. So I kind of like always, you gotta compare things to things that you know. You know what I mean? So, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonated with y'all. All right, what do we got for Pisces advice? Spirit advice. All right, see it through. See it through. See a situation through. Don't give up. 9 of Wands was in the reverse. So, yeah, you could be thinking about giving up on something. Don't give up. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself about it. Break that karmic pattern by seeing a project through and the end, and then be proud of what you've accomplished. This could be that new passionate beginning, okay, that you wanted to start. You got here patience, all right, and then we got a sloth. Somebody could like sloths, okay, but you're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you're strong. Somebody could be a sloth. Okay, so they're super lazy. They take forever to say what they need to say. And, you know, so for some of you here, this is what you're dealing with. I'm sorry. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things are not aligning in the way that you want them to at the moment. Have patience. It would eventually work out. So have patience, guys. All right, stop enabling those that are sloths. Stop enabling those that are not moving. There's someone you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. Let me pull one of these and then we'll close the reading, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below if you guys want more readings, okay? I'm going to add 3 more signs to the readings. Okay, I'm still thinking about the other 2, but I know Pisces is definitely one of them. So Pisces, you guys are going to have continuous readings, okay? But please hit that like button. Share with your Pisces friends, okay, so they could get to somewhere. All right, so brazen, right? The number 17, be brazen, be brave, okay? Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. So your hurdles are illusions because you're plugged into the source. So there's somebody around you. Okay, so make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God, goddesses, force, energy is brazen. So I am bold, brave, shameless, and I'm brazen. So that's what I got for you guys. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. All right, leave me a comment section in the comment section below. I like to interact with every single one of you guys. All right, so I love you all. Sending you peace, love, prosperity, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.